Okay, so how do I run my Sony A7S II mirrorless camera in the field using an external 12-volt battery? As most people know with these cameras, the batteries burn out pretty quickly, especially when you're doing a time lapse. Some of my time lapses are for an hour and 45 minutes. So the solution was to run the camera off of an external 12-volt battery, which I was doing. And the way that I did it was I have a step down 12-volt to 5-volt USB that goes from the 12-volt and accepts USB cables. So I was running my USB cable out of here into the micro USB slot in the camera, and everything was working fine. And then I lost the whole setup. Well, I bought another one of these, and I had quite a few USB to micro USB. There's the USB side. Let's just show you the micro side. And there's the micro USB. I had quite a few of these. And so I said, okay, well, I've bought the converter again. Now let's get to work out in the field. It didn't work. It immediately went to the default uploading data from your camera to your computer. Of course, I wasn't plugged into a computer. What the heck was going on? I had like 5 of these. None of them worked any longer. I thought I was going crazy until I found this again with its USB to micro USB cable. And I said, well, there it is. Well, it used to work. Let me try it again. It worked. So the difference turned out to be this. They make USB to micro USB cables for charging only. And that's what I surmised was the problem. So I decided to buy another cable, charging only, just to confirm it. And this is what I bought. And it works beautifully. So now in the field, when you hook these up to positive and negative, plug in your USB on this side, go to the micro USB, plug it into the camera, and you look at the battery icon, it's suddenly next to the battery icon to the right has a plug. It indicates now that it is plugged in, almost like you're plugged into an AC outlet. And it works fine. I had used it for quite a while until I lost the whole setup, and it never damaged the camera. Everything was great. So look, I'm not a Sony manufacturer. I'm just telling you what worked for me. And my Sony A7S II now works on an external 12-volt battery. So take it as you may. I'm not a tech support person for Sony, but this is how I got the job done. And I don't have to worry about my small batteries in the camera quitting in the middle of my time lapse. So there you go.